What's up, it's Gene, your coach, your motivator, your impact storyteller. Don't let people put things in perspective for you. Instead, you put them in perspective for them. Have you ever had somebody that was having a conversation with you and they pointed to you how much you are at a disadvantage? Maybe they are better at something than you. Maybe they see somebody else that had more talent, more resources than you. So therefore they tell you that you're at a disadvantage. And in those situations, it can make you feel small. It can make you feel like you cannot overcome. It can make you feel like you cannot realize your dream. And if that's the situation that you're having, I want to talk to you about that. You see, about a year ago, one of my friends was at my crib and we was having a conversation, right? And in the midst of it, he said to me, Gene, I feel sorry for you because you are at a disadvantage. And I say, man, what are you talking about? He said, look, man, I work for my daddy, man. The business that we're doing is doing extremely well. I'm learning about business, I'm learning about marketing, I'm learning all these different skills. And not only that, I have the capital that I need with my daddy's business so we can grow. And I feel sorry for you, man, because you're doing everything on your own. You are having to build a business from scratch. You have to do the marketing. You have to do all these things. So I feel sorry for you because you're at a disadvantage. And I looked at him and I said, man, nah, homeboy, I'm not at a disadvantage. You are the one at a disadvantage. Let me explain what I'm talking about. You see, just like you said, your daddy is building a business that you're working for. Your daddy is teaching you the marketing. Your daddy has got all the resources for what you need. But one thing your daddy cannot teach you is how to hustle. You see, your daddy is the one that found all those clients. Your daddy is the one selling all those products. You see, in my business, I wrote my book. I created my t-shirts. I built my business from scratch. I registered my own business. I've sold almost 1,000 products that I've created. Why? Because I know how to hustle. There's some things that you cannot put inside of a person that has to be developed through life. And because I grew up in the hood, because I grew up on those streets, I learned how to hustle, and that's something that you don't know how to do. So if your daddy wasn't here with the business, you would go out of business. So therefore, homeboy, I'm not at a disadvantage. You are at a disadvantage. You see, I had to put things in perspective for him. He was trying to give me his perspective on what he thought was my shortcoming. He thought I was at a disadvantage because I don't have a dad that started a business. He thought I was at a disadvantage because my business is not put together. But when I had that conversation with him, he realized that he is actually at the disadvantage. So I want to encourage you, whoever you are out there in life, if you have a dream, you have a goal, you have something you want to do, don't let people put things in perspective for you. Instead, you put things in perspective for them, because that is what's going to allow you to have the self-confidence, the courage to be the person you're destined to be, so you can have the impact that you desire in life. Peace.